All right, we're here outside the Carpenter Center with the Meals on Wheels program today. Mayor, just talk about your connection with the Meals on Wheels.
Well, we're so fortunate to have Meals on Wheels in Manchester serving so many residents in the city. It's more than just a meal that they're receiving. They look forward to the individuals who are delivering the meals every day, the connection and relationship that they have. It's always been the case, but now during the pandemic, more than ever, that connection and that relationship, the one-to-one contact means so much because many times these individuals are isolated in their homes or apartments. And so the check that's made in delivering a meal and that personal connection is really important.
And Chris, going into that, I mean, obviously we got Mayor Joyce Craig here today to help out with the Meals on Wheels, and just kind of, this is something exciting for these people to get their food and show that they're supporting the community.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, as you said, the pandemic has been really hard on some of our folks. We've seen a 40% increase in isolation, and just having that wellness check and that engagement. Some folks are comfortable just through the door, and that's enough. So we're just really grateful that our volunteers and our staff have been able to show up through the whole pandemic. We really have not had to stop operations at all, which has been just amazing testament to just the community and outreach and folks serving the need in the community. So we've been really grateful.
Now, going into that, I mean, how difficult has that been? Obviously, we got a pandemic going on, and obviously, a lot of these are older people. Have you had to play it safe and leave it on the doorstep, or what's been the kind of the way to go about things?
Yeah, I think we've done it sort of an individual approach. Everybody is managing it differently, and so we had to switch to frozen meals for a time, just to keep distance of our volunteers. But in January, we were able to go to a cold chill meal, so we've been able to improve the food quality. So that's been really great. But so some folks will just want it on their doorstep. Sometimes we'll just put it on the door. But each time we have to have some kind of connection with them, again, through the door or via phone. But we've been able to maintain that this whole time, so it's been great.
And Mayor, obviously this is a great way to connect with the community as well and show your support. And obviously it's a little bit difficult. You miss the events and stuff like that to connect. So how nice is this to still have going on?
Oh, it's fantastic. I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to personally thank all of the volunteers and staff at Meals on Wheels who have been creative in the approach to get through this pandemic to ensure that the residents of Manchester are still receiving food and receiving that personal touch. It really means so much to myself and to all in the city of Manchester. And then to be able to see the residents who are receiving the meals is fantastic. It's a very gratifying opportunity, and I'm grateful for it.
It's gotta be heartwarming in a lot of ways, just to see these faces and know that you're making their day.
Yes, it is.
I got nothing else to add unless you have something I might have missed here, but we'll let you get going on this delivery process, and I thank you ladies very much for your time.
Thank you.
Yep, okay, we have it for delivery. Following. Yeah. Perfect. Good. Right. I parked over down the line. I'll bring my car out.
Where are we going?
I believe she's going to take it from the west side.
So, the first stop we make is the Piscataway Park.
Is that what general area will you be going in?
It circles, like most of that west and that area. It's just this little 10-mile loop. So, if you go up Kelly and then, we'll end up, right above Walgreens, the last one on South Main. So it's a nice little loop.
Okay. How long is it?
I do. Right now I've trained on some others, and I've but I do love it because then you establish more of a rapport with your clients, and and they get more comfortable with talking to you more. So that wellness check is so important, and so many of my clients will say that I'm the only person they saw. And so some of them become, pretty chatty. So it's a nice relationship that we build.
So grateful for
you.
I had gone on a route and I was a little behind schedule and they called me on it. Every one of them called me. You're late today. You're late today. Sorry. Forgive me.
That happened last week to me. I wasn't really late, maybe by about 5 minutes, but we've added some more people too, so I've continued to grow a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of need out there.
Yeah. We've been partnering with local restaurants, with the Great New Hampshire group, T-Bones, and the Tap House in Hooksett, and we're in conversation with the Common Man as well to offer some grab and go. And, we're hoping that we can open community dining soon, when our numbers, get down low enough, just get people out again.
Yep.
So. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you?
Oh. What do you got, about 6 different stops there?
Yes.
I mean, have you been doing this for some time?
A year.
A year?
As soon as the pandemic hit and they asked for volunteers, I said, I'll do this for volunteers. So it's just since last March.
And then this has got to be some sort of kind of like heartwarming of you to
I
be able
love-
to deliver food
Absolutely. And I love working with the elderly. So it's been fabulous. I love it. I love doing it.
And do you have a connection with these same six people that you've been dealing with for the whole entire year? Or?
Yeah, a few of them I do. I do. I like to see them and talk to them. And I had one gentleman who passed away Christmas Eve, and that was actually very sad. But yeah, actually a few of them I do. I see every week, have a conversation, enjoy them, see what they're doing in their lives, and it's enjoyable.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of like nice for you as well to be able to get out and show that you're
Yes.
supporting these people. So
Right, and doing something for the community and just supporting the elderly that are staying in their homes, I think is fabulous.
So what was it about Meals on Wheels that made you, want to be a part of helping them out?
I think it was because they asked for volunteers, truly. And I had worked in a different capacity with a lot of the elder-based, community-based services in my other work. So I was familiar with the organization. I knew it was a really good organization and for a good cause. And so when they were looking for help and I had time on my hands, I was like, that's a good fit for me.
Now, do you live here in Manchester?
Hooksett.
You live in Hooksett,
I live in
so it's
Hooksett.
not too far of a
No, no, it's easy. And my roots in Bedford.
And
So
that
it's not
doesn't
far.
matter. It doesn't bother you at all. You.
Oh, no. It's a great thing to do on a Friday.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day, and continue making Meals on Wheels so wonderful.
Thank you.